signed in.
Okay.
Come on, Hooker, let's go.
Oh.
Wait, I don't see the live thing on there. Hold
It
up.
will
Wait for
happen.
it. Just give it
Alex.
a second.
There.
Oh my
I'm
God.
just- I'm just getting things right, okay?
All right,
no.
everybody. Welcome back.
To our Wuffabuggers!
With husband and friends.
I mean,
Oh,
your eyes?
Jesus!
Oh, she's supposed to be
teeth?
dead. What are you talking about?
You're not really
Ooh, she's
supposed
got
to
bite
do that,
marks.
are you?
Oh wait, no.
I
she's
mean,
dead.
I killed people.
Oh. Oh.
GTA loading.
No.
Okay.
And she's silent.
Hello?
GTA
What's
loading.
going on here? Seriously, what the hell's going on?
It's still going. It's just taking sweet
Ah.
time.
What was that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Arr! Holy crap!
Yeah, we chose that.
Not
Oh,
if I
what are you
can
talking
avoid
about?
it.
That did it by itself. Shut up. Did it by itself.
Wait a second, why are we looking back at this?
Because it's the final episode.
Well, it's an episode 5 doing like pre.
We do a recap
Yeah, recap.
of everything.
Yeah, but you didn't go
that we've
forward, then backwards, then forward and backwards. That's Naruto bullshit.
done. No.
No flashbacks. No flashbacks.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's
didn't
why
ask
you
that.
can't tell me.
Yeah,
anything.
she didn't ask that. That's
It's the
a lie.
ribbon, isn't it?
These
We're
lips
destroying the tree.
are healed.
No!
I didn't do that.
We're not burning the tree,
Yeah,
Snow.
that's what I did.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Wait.
I chose friendship over the rules because Colin
Yeah.
backed me up.
Yeah, Snow was basically verbally attacking us, and
Oh God, Bigby!
Colin was being a fool.
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have
a seat, God.
Sheriff? We have a great deal to
That's right, yeah, I seen that. Yeah, that's the crooked man right there.
Well, he's not that crooked.
Oh yeah, he asked us, "Why don't you have a seat?" And it gave us an option to respond. We just chose.
Oh yeah,
smoke.
we smoked.
It
It
was
was take the seat, don't take the seat.
It was
say something.
29.7% of players chose to smoke.
Yeah, and I was like, I made the joke afterwards. I was like, you know, we've said nothing so far to everyone. Why not just continue the trail? I'm not gonna say shit and smoke.
I found out where the cut was, by the way, on my hand.
I bet it hurts more
It
now.
was right here.
Oh, did we take out the music thing?
No, I put it all the way down to 1. At this point, we're just like
It
Okay,
doesn't
okay.
matter.
Alright.
down to
Yeah,
1 is
whatever.
good. Yeah. Ah, bless you.
How dare you?
Thank you. Oh, it hurts.
Did you really just say how dare
Yeah,
you?
sneeze in this house. Like
I didn't sneeze. I sneezed in my.
How
Sure.
dare you sneeze in this house, really?
Yeah.
He's sneezing, man.
How dare ye!
How dare you? What? I just said you didn't sneeze like that. You could sneeze, just
Oh,
not like that.
So you want me to sneeze louder?
No, I don't need you to be a cannon.
You've come a long way.
Look at the crooked man.
You must be tired.
There we are. Smoking.
There we go. We chose that. That's what we chose.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Yeah, I mentioned
Please,
you the other day,
Sheriff. Relax for a moment, will you?
So you managed to put his gun away then.
Yeah.
Do you want a drink?
Jeez.
Something to eat?
No,
Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant.
No, just
Really,
don't
her
Yeah, that's what I'm
carpaccio.
saying.
It's lobster. Sirloin. Well, Gramercy me.
Take a seat at the very least. No? What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Seriously, sit down, dude.
Rip his
Trigger
throat.
Well,
warnings.
Sheriff, for the
Let's
sake
just
of
throw it out first.
transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You forget what happened at the Pudding and Pie? You and your goons tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger. My wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as the assignment grew out of control, I put a stop to it. I know that that doesn't change what happened to you, and I can only offer my sincerest apologies.
Crane wasn't yours to take.
I apologize if I overstep my bounds. Won't happen again. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that.
He's
But
not
I
a bad
simply
guy.
can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and
I'll do
get
it.
out?
You know who did it. Now tell me.
No fucking way I'm telling you anything! After what you did!
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
No, it wasn't.
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
That's right.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Damn it! I was gonna ask him something we can punch him.
Get
for.
your hands off me!
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my
He's going
instructions.
into attack everyone.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And
You
then
told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift,
Ah,
ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Yeah.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage?
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying? Yeah, what the
Wire
fuck?
X.
You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
Pick.
I told you.
I don't know.
Crooked Man. Let's see what happens. We haven't done that. We have not done that.
Yeah, we have. We always pick Georgie.
Yeah, so I would say Crooked Man. And see what happens. Because he's the
Okay.
one who planned it all. He literally
I'm
planned it all.
running out of
He relied on
patience,
someone else to do
Crooked
it
Man.
for him.
I don't have time to fuck around here.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Okay. Figure.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Is that Red Riding Hood?
No, that's Bloody Mary.
Dude, quick time event!
Partners!
Wait, does it really work that way?
Yeah.
Wow. I never knew that.
You could actually bridge your controller
Over
too.
here!
Maybe. We'll see.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Lag!
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
That guy.
I'd like to
Hey,
say it
Alex!
was nice
Alex!
knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Jesus. Oh my god. It's the portal. It's just slowing time. Alex. Wow, it does work. Oh my god, it does work. I think it's because we have 3 controllers hooked up. Okay, no.
This way.
If we can go, we're gonna go.
This is new. I never knew about this part.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it exists. I love when it whimpers in my ear.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit!
I know.
Nope. Oh, I don't think so. Hey, Alex! Together! Yeah! This game breaks.
Get ready. Not again. Go over there.
Are we still in Fabletown or are we in
Wait, what?
Are we in Fabletown or is this the growing population?
I'm not sure.
Yes, so bad.
Fuck! What was that?
Oh, we should have grabbed that one.
Take him off!
I can't.
gun it.
Are you sure?
Do it.
He's not moving.
Keep going.
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
Oh, hey, conveniently, looks like our clothes, right?
Same clothes, right? Same clothes.
There's no fucking way. No goddamn way. The convenience is right there. That's it. Okay.
That was it.
Yeah, B. Kill him.
Should have took it to the Crooked Man. Damn it.
I know.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
B, just break it down. Don't even listen. Or no need. Whatever. Door's not there.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls
So
are
it's
like...
all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't
fucking...
mean-
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? Ugh. I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. The both of you can go rot in hell.
Georgie.
You think I'm the one to fucking blame?
That's not what I meant. I was just trying
I
to...
know what you were trying to do. You think that'll help? You still haven't learned, have you? Still the same old fucking moron. Go ahead and kill me then, but it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple.
You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
Wait. How is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. And the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life.
She's gonna end up killing
I
herself.
thought it would be different here.
That's what it sounds like.
But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them.
Yeah,
I
just seems
look
she's
at
just gonna pull
Narissa
over
and
and
I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't.
Goodbye,
Vivian,
Georgie.
no! Fuck! No, 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 no!
Jesus.
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Damn it!
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh!
Oh, you can die next to her.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right? For both of us.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
No, he won't remember that. He's gonna
Old
be
foundry
dead.
by the river. All
What
right?
the fuck was that?
Shepherd
about, right?
Metalworks.
No, they
He'll be
become
there.
ghost afterwards.
Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with. I'm not sticking around for much.
What are we choosing? I want to hurt him.
Push Y.
Yeah, okay, bye.
It's so bad, dude.
Much longer. Ah! Shit, stop! Fucks to stop! At least you're consistent. Me and your game's all right. We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
Kill him.
I know
Leave
what
him
I
to
do.
die. No! It's worse.
All right, Georgie.
No, it would have been worse. It's a fate worse than that. He'll slowly bleed out.
Hold on, I'm just gonna let it sit there for a second.
Let's just take it in the sights.
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
This is your punishment.
Yeah.
You'll have plenty of time to think about what you've done.
Fuck you!
Told you. Fate
Piece
worse
of
than death,
shit.
just be left to bleed out. Oh, Morgana. What?
Huh? Scratching my head. Put in pie. Not a business. Now you should take the car, because the car still works.
Right?
It's just the window that's messed up. Front window.
Magically, every household has your clothing. Jesus.
How convenient.
Yeah. Right. Now that we know I think the more controllers set up, the more laggy it gets because it has to comprehend that. And 3 people pushing A to do something makes it 1 second. No, that's pretty stupid. Yeah, look at that car. Look at it.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
Such good information. We know he's here now.
Anything in the roofs and ceilings?
Nope.
I'm going this way. Did that? Nope. Okay. Well, it's time to go in, boy.
Of course.
Wow, that's so easy. Well, not stealth at all. Just don't slowly put the door back at you.
Big V Wolf. It's his name.
Oop, oop.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Who's this? Who's the cop
Yo, what's up?
Bigby Wolf,
Welcome to our stream.
the big bad wolf.
I'm gonna kill her. Is it okay if I kill her?
Sure, go ahead.
I mean, we should have killed him to add to our body count, but we gave him
You used to be something.
I still am something. God, she's infatuated with me. You see this?
Not just you.
That's 4 out of 6 pictures.
They used to
about-
fear you.
I was going.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Oh, there's the crooked man thing. Okay. We'll walk this way. I'm gonna touch all those buttons. That's what I want to do. But
More silver.
The big bad wolf.
just making the silver bullets at this point.
It's about time you
But there
showed
were
up.
no mirrors in here.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Jack, oh. You get quick time bits? Not all of us can push it, okay?
Just help it.
Did she come out of the light bulb?
There's a button that needs to be pressed rapidly.
Okay. Quick time bits.
I mean, you've seen it. I got a pretty good reaction for it.
Yeah. I don't believe how she could move that fast without any mirrors. There's no mirrors. I don't know. Fuck. Well, we didn't choose it.
Go to the top first.
Ooh. Wolf is supposed to be in the ground. No. See, I don't get that. She's only supposed to be off of reflective surfaces. There's no reflective surface. Oh, it's you. Go.
I'm moving forward.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah, quick time events, huh? You looked
I
away.
looked away, damn it. Fine, you want to move forward, you move forward.
Ready?
Where are you? Come out and face me!
God damn, that's creepy.
That's hot. You obviously didn't. I'm challenging you for this stuff. Got it?
I'm not gonna do it. Go.
Damn, Bigby, you suck.
Okay.
Blow! Beat for blow, Wolf! Huff and puff! What? Oh no.
Butt naked.
Yep. I hate that I go through more clothes than an average man. Oh my god, his clothes are just natural. What? What?
I guess he knew.
Are you kidding me? His clothes are just natural. There. No, it's just that awkward stare. We've dealt with it a lot in this campaign.
Oh.
There we go.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6... I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out. But I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
Kill him.
I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear.
No?
If you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in. But you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
Beer X.
Would they get mad?
All right, let's go.
Damn it.
Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey!
How about no?
Yeah,
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup.
Hit him.
Not so
You're
much.
under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
I would have killed him.
Well,
I wonder.
I know,
what would
I
happen.
know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to. He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble.
At
It's
the
Crooked
silence
Man's
still,
place.
right?
And after what happened with Mary,
Didn't give us an option to smoke.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know.
what?
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Bullshit.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right to
And what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be
Fucking
ashamed.
shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
Sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't.
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Next.
Unless you plan to abandon the charter entirely.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily. So you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We're going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
Push her down the well.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
Georgie's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Nose attacked.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Don't turn this on us.
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much. But they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
We can decide, guys.
I would say why.
X. X or Y? I mean, he has manipulated the story.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna go with Y.
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk
Oh,
about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is
that-
important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
Okay.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The crooked man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him,
Use the
even
dead
now.
ones.
But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is
Or
over,
what Jigsaw said,
and those
it's not the
girls
living
will
that's gonna
have their
ultimate
justice.
judgment over your souls, the dead.
There, the whole town is
Oh
against him.
yeah, even.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession,
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
What
Snow?
about your history?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
What?
I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder. Since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
Doesn't it?
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me? It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where
internally.
have I heard that before? How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
He was a suspect, and I needed answers.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection.
Right.
Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
I want to say X.
Same.
Yep.
What's that supposed to mean?
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
The ribbon shouldn't
Bluebeard.
have an effect.
What?
Right. Anymore.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
what
up. You enslaved us for years.
Yeah,
Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid of
Too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Yeah, just vote.
Why
right?
not?
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That's true.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss
He's
White.
not Judge Dredd.
Okay,
I
Mr.
am
Wolf,
the law.
it's your call.
Alright, guys.
Just
What are we gonna
do
decide?
what you
Check
think
this.
is right.
I want to rip his throat out personally.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's one thing we all want to do, but
What's the options? Like a month? Okay.
Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
Throw him
No.
down
He
the
has
well.
to die.
Rip his head
Just
off.
Fucking get rid of him.
I want to say lock him up.
Not this.
Oh! Oh!
Wow!
What did he do? Oh, hold on. No! Oh my god!
This way.
Quick event! Quick event!
Hey!
You're pressing! Wait.
Did you
Almost
throw him
there.
down the well?
There we go.
Did you throw him down the well?
No, I didn't press anything.
I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me
when you try to sleep.
Throw him down the well.
Lock
Finish
him up.
it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
Rip his head off. Y, which one?
Fuck.
I say B.
I say X, but
This is
Y
difficult.
means, Y means that they don't turn against you. You make a fair thing where you just murder people when they do bad things. You can lock them up, or whatever.
Yeah, but if he sit him down.
Or you can turn wolf and eat him alive.
I would say take him down the well because that's punishment himself. However, he could live and suffer. But the thing is, he can come back at any time.
No, because when they get thrown down the wishing well, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh.
So mind, body, and soul gets lost.
Shit, I'd go with him, X.
Vote X. Okay.
Wait. Does this comment say anything?
Yeah. Does anyone else say anything? Huh?
No.
No.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus, Big B. Yeah, I guess it's X.
Okay, hold on. Let me get... Where's this coin?
Oh my god.
Here, I got it.
So what's head's gonna be?
Head's gonna be X, and the other one's gonna be Y. Tail's gonna be Y.
Alright.
Flip the coin.
He wants you to murder him, that's the thing.
Here we go.
What is it?
It seems... Try one more time. I want to see if it just lands on heads.
Alright, we can do it. Fast flip.
Oh wow.
One more time. Just to...
2 out of 3?
2 out of 3.
Tails?
Tails.
Twice. So, lock him up?
Best 3 out of 5.
Lock him up, I guess?
Lock him up.
Yeah, locking him up.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you
After
can't
what
be serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right, do it.
Because he wanted you to kill him. To remember the moment, because he's going to murder him. This is what's going to happen to all of you when you fuck up.
Yeah, and everybody's going to try and turn against him. Well, you're the one that killed him eventually later on. And then,
But he actually gave me a job and everything. Oh, okay.
I want to rip him apart next time. God, I'm tired.
Crusty eyes.
Yeah, right. There he is.
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Work is work, I guess.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
Wait, who's going to the farm? What?
This fucking line.
Oh,
I guess he made the right
Mr.
call,
Wolf,
I guess.
Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm
Should
sorry,
stay silent.
Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
No.
Well, she is in charge now. She's in charge now.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
I don't care.
It's my pet pig. I call him Bacon.
Name pork chop.
No, I would have called him Breakfast, but that's hard to take in.
Mr. Porkster.
So what do you guys
Hey,
think about the
the
decisions?
Baconator.
Oh crap!
Please don't tell me Toad is part of that. Because we told him that we did, so.
Oh, he is. Son of a...
I'm going. Jesus.
That's not our fault at this point.
We only have
You
like
gave
5
him
minutes.
the money, remember?
They carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
No, we didn't.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
forgot
I wasn't there.
these.
Never mind.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
Nice to you too.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Maybe
Wait,
because you-
Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little, they have
Why?
these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? I don't know. He, must have run off. Bullshit.
I ate him. Sounds about right, baby.
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
I don't know. I still think this part's.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah.
Have you ever
I
dated
guess
a
I am.
predator?
I'll be right back.
It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just.
What decisions?
It's okay.
Okay.
I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Narissa, what did you...
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out.
No.
Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Oh.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
It was for the best, I guess.
I guess it worked out in the end. I can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after...
The Crooked Man actually will take leverage of
that night, after Faith.
that he could have done.
I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment.
Two birds in
So
one
I
stone.
did the only thing I could do.
George is gone, and...
I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different.
There shouldn't be the second part to this game.
Look, Bigby.
Too.
After everything you've done for us,
They talked about making
maybe
it for a
they
long
don't
time,
want to
but they
admit
stopped
it,
talking
but
about making it.
without you, none of this would have happened.
Yeah, they
You
just did
listened
the Tall Tales.
when no one else would. You
Those
protected
Tall
your
Tales
friends,
series.
no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason.
I just want to point out one thing. You're gonna hear something from the beginning.
Yeah, I remember what it was.
And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Yeah.
Which leads me to think
That's Faith.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Go after X.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
it leads me to think that she had gotten some glamour, made herself look like Faith on that night of the incident with the woodsman.
Yeah.
and because she literally didn't know what the woodsman was gonna do with Faith, and that or whatever Faith might have owed to the woodsman or whatever the fuck, that's what caused that overreaction. By the time that she left or walked away from Bigby, was when like the glamour ran out.
Yeah.
And she went back to the pudding and pie.
So it was
and
Little
Faith
Mermaid
just
the
so
whole
happened.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Faith just happened to get the shitty end of the stick and get killed.
Yeah.
Well,
What did you do with Georgie? 47% left to die. Well, good thing we're in the minority. You did trial, 67%. We could have just murdered him. How did you punish the crooked man? 40% of the players imprisoned him. We could have murdered him, been the 20%.
Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? Yeah, of course. Almost
Of
everybody.
course,
did.
yeah, everyone did. It's rude not to. I'm sorry. And it's a kid, too. I mean...
What were your last words to Narissa? You and 29% of players said, I hope I've done some good here.
Well, bastards. And doing the discussion now! That's ended years and years ago. That's it, guys.
We ended that
series. Beast. Special stats Beast. You told him that you knew Beauty was outside the apartment. You best him while he... Oh, you beat him while he was down. Hell yeah. You refused to keep her secret. Okay, Bluebeard. You used similar interrogation tactics to him. Yeah, the butcher. You best him.
You
Wait, you slapped Crane?
Yes, of course.
Oh my God.
Of course. We could have killed. No, we slapped him.
We slapped him and we punched him in the
Yeah,
nose. We broke his
immediately.
nose. No questions
You
asked.
helped him avoid the farm. Yeah, well, I mean, Colin was pretty cool.
Stood up
dude.
for us, like,
Colin
yeah.
was a trooper all the way through. Yeah. You slapped him. You took him back to the witching well. You imprisoned him. You killed them. You made him suffer before he died. You left him to die.
Just up in place.
Two things, the exact same thing, done in two different ways. You left him to...
Took money.
You smashed up his
Oh, yeah.
place. You took money from... We took money from everyone in this
Yeah.
game. You kicked down her door. You offered her a job, but that was nice.
Take your door down. You're
Yeah.
getting hired.
Yeah. It was that or her tree got burnt. I chose not to burn her tree. You ripped his
You paid
arm
her
off.
extra money when arranging for your date. Okay. You brought her along with you to
The Trip Trap. You showed her Crane's photograph to her. Tenny, you chose to wait for him. I mean, it's Tiny Tim, man.
You accepted him.
His beetle to give to Snow. Here we go. You slapped him during the interrogation. You stood up for him by Snow White and wanted to send when Snow White wanted to send him to the farm. So it's not our fault you didn't get glamour.
Jesus,
You glassed the woodsman at the Trip Trap bar.
Yeah.
You chose to arrest him at the Trip Trap bar.
Damn.
Technically, he could have died.
We were gabbled.
Well, guys, once again, thank you, those who decided to stay and watch.
And if you haven't, it'll be posted pretty soon. So
We're gonna do more
Christmas
videos
week.
of it though. So of other things such as Marvel Avengers and other things.
What? Oh. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button to keep up to date.
And don't forget about the Christmas special.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be doing Wait, is it on Christmas?
Yeah, we're gonna do the heist for GTA.
Yeah.
In its entirety.
Yep.
Which means
Cayo Perico, I think that's what it's called.
we gotta do
A lot of things.
We gotta do a lot of things. On Wednesday, me and you have to. Are you up Wednesday? We
Yeah.
have to get that money to get that sub.
I am Conrad Blakovich.
About DC.
21 Smell.
And
Thank
see
you
you
for
guys,
watching,
and
and we will see you guys
And the next
on
Apocalypse Day.
Apocalypse Day.
There you go. Oh, God. I forgot to pause it.
God, see, we're not done yet, but you know.